So he read a troll saying, "Plz stop ignoring Hia Zee," so he replied. Nunew said, "When have I ignored him? If this is considered ignoring, what kind is not ignoring for you? I'm going to play a game ja. Oh why, we see each other almost every day. When have I ignored him, kun fi? What's wrong with you? Stay quiet, I'm playing the game. Don't mess with me, I'm already angry with the game. Don't make me angrier, I don't have much of free time." Nunew is very polite, so Hater thought he can take advantage of it. But Nunew really clapped back hard. That person would be boiling. Before you ever doubt Zeeprook's love for his Nunew, pause for a moment and look at Nunew's eyes when he gazes at his Hia. There's a softness there, the kind that only exists when someone feels safe. And before you ever question Nunew's love for Zeeprook, look at how Zeeprook looks back at his New as if the world quiets down when he's near. They met when their skies were gray. Zeeprook was being dragged through mud that could have broken anyone, and Nunew's dream, his very first series, had just been taken from him. But in that storm, they found each other. Two people standing in ruins, deciding to build something together, not just fame or image, but hope. They began with nothing on their name but just hope. And when the world tried to tear them down under the endless scrutiny, when cruel words rained on Nunew and people refused to let go of the past, he still didn't leave. He stood beside his Hia, steadfast and shielding him with belief and love. Because when so many others broke apart under hate, Zeeprook and Nunew held on tighter. Zeeprook had lost his confidence, his spark dimmed by betrayal, exhaustion and hate. He was ready to walk away. But then he met this soft-spoken boy with a voice that carried light. Nunew didn't just enter Zeeprook's life, he bloomed there. In Zeeprook's barren heart, he planted songs and laughter again. And Zeeprook, in turn, built a home of strength and warmth inside Nunew's uncertain world. They became each other's anchor, each other's calm and courage. They grew side by side, shaping each other, standing tall together against an industry that often forgets kindness and purges you to ashes. And look at them now, not just Zeeprook and Nunew Chawaran, but ZeeNunew, a name written with love, endurance, and trust and immense talent. Their story isn't about fairy tales written by others, it's one they wrote themselves with truth as their ink and loyalty as their rhythm. When they were just faen Nong, they said so. When they were still faen Nong you, they said so. When they became more than faen Nong, they said so. And when they become couples, they said so. And when they became more than lovers, they said so. Never a lie, never a mask, just honesty, shown in their own gentle way. Just as much as Nunew is heaven's apology to Zeeprook for the absolute *t he went through and is still going through. Zeeprook is also in heaven's blessing and an answer to all of Nunew's prayers, his shelter and safe place while starting out in an unpredictable entertainment industry. And that is beautiful. They probably have a red string of fate tying them together. Because at the heart of everything, the fame, the pain, the endless noise, there is love. A love that has stood the test of years, that continues to grow, not because it's perfect, but because it's true. And in the end, I don't love them merely because they are together. I love them because they are Zeeprook and Nunew, two souls who taught us that even in a world that tries to tear you apart, love, pure and bravery can still write the most beautiful story of all. To me, that's enough. More than enough. Thairath Ent wrote about ZeeNunew. ZeeNunew aren't just a screen couple. Revealing 10 reasons why ZonZon fans can't move on from Hia and Nong. 1. Definition of a relationship that doesn't require the word faen. 2. The love relationship that Hia Zee himself admitted. 3. Support during times of discouragement. 4. Dynamic, Hia the protector, and Nong positive energy. 5. Growth and success that go together. 6. Eyes that communicate everything without speaking. 7. The cutest fandom name. ZonZon NaughtyNaughty. 8. Care of the generous king, and the benefactor Nong. 9. Consistency that does not depend on the series. 10. Chemistry that is so compatible that they are inseparable. San Non equals Comart's faculty moon and star. Zeeprook said actually everyone in Zombiever is star at faculty, but I'm university's star. The host asked then Nunew, are you a star too? Nunew said I'm a star too. The host asked in what faculty. Nunew said I'm star of Commerce. The host asked but Zeeprook is also in Commerce. Nunew said he is the moon, and I'm the star. Zeeprook said no, actually everyone is the moon and the star. Nunew said he's the moon and I'm the star of faculty. ATP it's them who actually wanna be paired together always. If you ever watched Two Moons, you might be familiar with this, moon and star, in Thai uni setting. Stars and moons are pairs of students chosen to represent their faculty or university. They usually demonstrate good character, talent, and are visually attractive. Star equals female representative. Moon equals male representative. Nunew said if someone comes to touch. Zeeprook touch little Nunew. Nunew said hey. Zeeprook said this is more important. Nunew said if someone comes to touch the important person, then I'm ready to fight for our important one. The important person is more. Nunew said there's a queen zombie. Zeeprook said not like smacking a drag queen's face shield, not like that. Nunew said not a zombie like a diva with manicured nails, it's a boss zombie. It's totally a queen zombie, haha. Seems like playful banter from Zeeprook and Nunew in a Zombiever event. Nunew said well, I won't do anything, my sister has a boyfriend and congratulations. The host asked do you have a crush on him? Zeeprook said that's not the story. Nunew said you'll have to watch it on Netflix to find out. You'll have to find out in the series yourself. Zeeprook said please support Zombiever, a crazy university series on Netflix. 7 episodes straight. I guarantee it's fun. The relationships between each person are so complex. I want everyone to watch their storylines and enjoy them. Klaus said this is the only series that we didn't put makeup on the bros' faces. Nothing at all. We left their faces naked. Some of them, we tried to smudge, stain makeup all over but they didn't look dull dirty anyway. The scriptwriter did a great job. He discussed the script with the scientist consultant. They developed the zombie pathogen from the real living thing, the immortal jellyfish. It could be infected by a parasite. The zombies in Zombiever series can see infrared light. And lymphatic system. The idea is that the zombies don't eat humans' flesh but lymphatic glands. This is the rule. Hence, they must choose where to bite. They carefully detect and smell it. For this specific detail, everyone must understand this rule first. In order to portray their body movements of zombies infected by virus developed from the jellyfish, they mustn't act wildly wriggle, not that way. Their jellyfish trails must be seen, quite a bit. I'm Tung Narat Pakui, the scriptwriter and co-director. I worked on script in the reverse direction. I didn't have enough scientific knowledge to identify what it was. Since I could create the storyline, I created the cause of such humans' intention. I left that part blank and forwarded it to Quinn. Quinn, for this blank part, what could it possibly be or occur for real? Quinn then went about the research. He was excited to explore what could occur in the real world, what actually occurred and had a possibility to occur. He came back with his proposal and we were wowed by all his ideas. We picked them into the script. Put it simply, we invited the world-class biologist, who's Thai, to co-write the script of this series. From what I've read on the movie review page on the Blue app, this one is pretty neutral. It's considered one of the best Thai zombie films at the moment. The production is excellent and considered the best Thai zombie series at the moment. Stupid people are one of common elements to drive this genre's story progress. You mightn't like some scenes but every scene has a reason to be there. The advantage of having a lot of characters is that the production team went all out to kill the characters you wouldn't expect. The zombies are the best part of the series. They've collected its traits from several sources into an interesting one. They left new hints for the audience in every EP. The actors could carry the story graph well. I didn't feel awkward watching them in the weird situations. I love all the actresses in this series. We should give them an applause. As for Papak and Power, they nailed every scene. In summary, it could go further. It's a work full of passion, definitely not a job done in a rush.